Hey guys, and number one, welcome to my kitchen, and number two, welcome to my YouTube. This is the first video that I'm doing, and I am starting as I mean to go on, which is casual. I'm giving it a go with my phone, just because it's way easier to do things on a phone than a camera. So yeah, let me know what you think, but as my first ever YouTube, I thought that I would bring you into my kitchen. We had a renovation throughout basically the whole of 2024. We were transforming our kitchen, dining room, and we're still yet to do the boot room and the downstairs toilet, which was sort of all part of one project. But the kitchen is 99% done. We've just got some snaggy things to do. Show you a few of the little bits that we chose, who we used, what it's like, how we feel. Like I say, this has been the most requested video, so I thought that I would start YouTube off with a bang and start in the kitchen. It's hard. It's been the most expensive, the most time consuming, the most energy taking aspect of the renovation, but it has also been the most rewarding. I cannot begin to explain how life-changing it's been since it's been done. For people that basically never hosted, I think we've hosted more in the last 6 weeks since it's been done than ever before in the last 8 years of owning a home. So it has been amazing. You are currently just sat on my work surface, one of my favorite parts of the kitchen. And yeah, I don't think there's anything I would change at the moment. There is still some things to do, so I'll point those out, but I thought that I would show you, take you on the journey. I just wanted to welcome you all to my channel with something that you'll all love, because I know kitchens are a big love for a lot of people, including myself. So anything renovation, anything kitchen, anything house tour, I'm here for it. So I'm hoping you're here for it as well. Just wanted to kind of make it a chat, because I come from Instagram. That is where I come from, the depths of Instagram. I have been a small business owner for almost 9 years. Never ventured into YouTube, and I just feel like 2025 is the year for me to do that. So yeah, I have owned my small art business for almost 9 years. Crazy, absolutely crazy. We have owned this house for 3.5 years. I cannot believe where that time's gone, but it was a full renovation. We've stripped it mostly back to brick. We've gone back to the basics. We did lounge and bathroom first, bedroom, upstairs, hallway, sitting room, and then our final thing was this back half of the house. We live in a 220-year-old house, so it is old, but the kitchen section that I'm going to show you today is actually a more modern extension. So it was built in the 80s, whereas the original part of the house was built in 1803. So yeah, just a bit of insight for you. This kitchen, we've tried to keep some character. We've tried to keep it in keeping with the rest of the house. Any questions, please just ask. And I am over on Instagram at It's Made by Leah as well, where I share my pink art. This channel is going to be for art stuff, life stuff, travel stuff. I'm just going to put everything that is me on here. House stuff. Yeah, there is lots to come, and I'm very excited. I will say no more. Welcome to my kitchen. But it hasn't always looked like this, so let's have a little look at the journey. So I'm just going to show you a quick video of the house when we first viewed it. So I'm just taking you through where the kitchen is now, into the well room. We got rid of that door to fit more kitchen units. That is the dining room. We made lots of changes. None of the house looks like this anymore, but I just thought I'd show you the quick layout. So they're the double doors, which we've now replaced with the reclaimed ones, into the conservatory, which is now the dining room. We replaced the conservatory roof with the skylight. That's where the table currently is, if you can get your bearings, into that room and into where the old kitchen was. So as you can see, this space has changed a lot, but this was what it was like for 3 years while we lived here before we started the kitchen renovation. And yeah, I will show you some photos, but this is what it looked like day one before we did anything. They're the doors that we've repurposed. We have changed the layout because there used to be the downstairs toilet at the back door, and we've created a boot room and a different shaped downstairs toilet, but I'll show you some pictures now. we are finally almost there. We had new kitchen, new layout, new glazing, everything like that. So it has been a massive job. We have literally had blood, sweat and tears throughout 2024. We did our own flooring, we did our own decorating, we did as much as we could. All the things that I could source a bargain with, I did, so that we could get what we wanted in other areas. You got to start somewhere, haven't you? So we wanted this whole worktop here to just be one uninterrupted worktop. We call it the bake station because it's got all the baking bits in these drawers here. Barbecue half, baking half, all cookbooks, baking things under there. So yeah, we wanted this as one big bake station. We have a washing machine here. And this is a Sheila made, which is a clothes drying made. We wanted that by the radiator for heat in the winter and by the window in the summer. It has been an absolute winner for drying clothes and just really easy that it's right above the washing machine because it means you can just get the washing out, sort it on the side here and put it up onto the Sheila made there. So yeah, this is a bake station come utility room. And then when we were designing the kitchen, we could have had this going all the way along. But we knew we wanted a radiator in here, and we also thought that this would be a really good space to hide the dog stuff. So we've got the dog food and his water and food bowl here. And it means that if you're at this end of the kitchen, that you can't see his station really. Yeah, this door, we were going to put either a little bit of stained glass at the top or just a glass panel, but it ended up being smaller than we anticipated. So when we come to do the surround and the top, we're not sure whether to go with the glass or whether to just plaster it and make it just wall. So let me know your thoughts on that. Six o'clock vibes, and you can finally see that it is literally the perfect light. Never disappoints. One thing about having a new kitchen is I keep it stocked up more than I used to when we didn't have a nice kitchen. Make it make sense. We bought the glasses new as well, dunno. Yes. So the coffee station is one of the most important bits for us. We wanted it to be big, we wanted it to house the toaster, the kettle, the coffee machine, and like all of the mugs and tea and coffee and sugar. So we use scaffolding boards to create the shelving. Here are the little gold nuggins that we decided to use to prop it up. I got Piers the personalised print. We got the little Jellycat coffee bean. This coffee machine is about 10 years old and it's the best thing we've ever bought. We put the shelves on the top so that we could get baskets for like spare things. And I just love this station. We got the bifold door so that we can shut it all away. So it looks good open, looks good closed. So we just pull it out like this. We put the wooden board up, and that's when the doors can close. And it's just the best thing in life. It hides away a lot of wires, a lot of machines, and like I say, I've tried to make it so that it looks good open and looks good closed, and I just love it. And because it's the year of the Jellycat, I had to buy Piers the coffee bean to sit in the coffee station. I also got this print that I showed you on Instagram last week for his birthday, because that's the phrase that he says whenever he's going to make us coffee. But yeah, Mr. Coffee Bean sits perfectly in the little espresso cup. So our edging for our quartz worktops is called OG. So it's a double OG edge. It is my one little bit of fancy. Well, it's my main bit of fancy. I really wanted this edge. I didn't know anybody that had had it before, and I was a little bit worried about how it would look, but it just brings the whole kitchen to life. So they're from Gemini Worktops, and it is a quartz worktop, but I wanted the one that looked the most like marble. So I am so pleased with this worktop. Like I say, went for the double edge, so it's actually 60 mil thick. Stunning, chunky boy. The edges.
You make me look, you got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance,
we chose radiators instead of underfloor heating, mostly for budget. This cupboard houses the boiler. I'm so glad we did this because it was a bespoke sized cupboard. And it sits flush to the worktop, which is amazing. And it houses our boiler and our microwave. So it kills two birds with one stone, houses them away so you don't have to look at them. Happy days.
feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move, you make me move.
Okay, literally just as I was doing my kitchen video, the coffee order arrived, so I'm opening it now. Ooh. We buy coffee beans from either grind or packed. think I've covered everything there. Lots of love. Thanks for watching.